Podium section.
Yeah, this is...
There we go, there we go.
Nasser's trying to come down the inside. Has he got the traction on the way out? Likewise, Rossi behind. Nasser right in the slipstream as they head towards Cops Corner. He's going to have to make a brave move here, Will.
Absolutely. Nasser underneath him, has a look on the inside. Dillman chops him off. And that will hold them both back. Curtailed on the exit. Rossi couldn't get past Ericsson either. Limited space for a move now. Just Stowe and Club remain. And Nasser getting one wheel off onto the dirt, unsettles him through Beckett's, through Chapel and down the Hanger Straight. Nasser has dropped back a little bit from Dillman. It's going to have to be Club for him now. Same for Rossi. Can either of them make those positions in the final corners? As we pull to John Lancaster, who's led every lap of this race and wins at home. It's two British winners at Silverstone in GP2. Oh, and Nasser having a look at Dillman. Up on the inside for Club. Can he do it? He's got it stuck in. Dillman cuts him off. Dillman and Nasser. Dillman does it just. And Ericsson holds on from Rossi. What a great last lap from these guys. Nasser passes him, but a corner too late. And it's a race win for Hilmer and a fabulous run from John Lancaster today. Absolutely perfect, wasn't it?
Yeah, terrific result for Lancaster. He drove a superb race. All the foundations really built on that opening lap and that fantastic start where he chopped ahead. Great result for Haryanto as well, second place, and he had good pace as well. Totally deserved that. Collado in third, hang on, ahead of Leal and Sam Bird.
And a measured race, never looked troubled, and won by 6.5 seconds from Rio Haryanto. It's a great day for Britain once again, with James Collado completing that podium in third, Julian Leal fourth, Sam Bird fifth. More good points for the championship, as neither Coletti nor Lima scoring today. Nasser, of course, good points for the championship as well in seventh, and Ericsson taking that final one in eighth. Rossi ninth, Coletti 10th, Quaife Hobbs 11th. That strategy really didn't work out for him at all, did it, Karen? And Chacon 12th. Bit of a baffling. I'm always baffled by people who go for the option tyre in the Sunday race, because it never works out for them, ever.
It is confusing, I have to say. I mean, to try and do the 21 laps on the option tyre, it is a big gamble. I don't. If it was going to work anyway, it was probably here, because the difference between the two tyres isn't that much. But even so, it's not quite enough, I think.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Come on. Great stuff. Great stuff. I'm really happy for him, because he's one of those guys who doesn't have the biggest budget in the world. And the Hilmer guys have just done a brilliant job. Second win of the year for them. And just thoroughly deserved. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Don't know what he's pointing at.
I don't know what he's pointing at. He was pointing at the St George's Cross to start with. He was pointing at the FIA sticker. And great Haryanto. Let's take our hats off to Haryanto. We weren't convinced that he'd be able to hold on to that this race, but he did a standout job today. Standout job. Having James Collado behind you, certainly in those opening laps, can't have been easy, because James was fast through the open sector. Collado also did great to hold off from Julian Leal.
Yeah, I mean, Haryanto, I thought he's standing with his manager Pierre Sunny, said they're standing in the background, and they were talking about how he's had a difficult change to Adax and it hasn't quite worked out for him. This was going to be his big year. It hasn't quite worked out, and I'm really pleased for Rio. He's another really nice guy, and I think he's worked hard to get to where he has from Indonesia. I'm very pleased for him.
And he's got a massive following. Indonesians.
He's huge out there. Yeah,
massive, isn't he?
I mean, have you ever been to Jakarta?
No, never.
He is massive out there.
Really?
He's a real superstar out in Indonesia.
And he is. You're right. He is a lovely lad. He's just a great guy. I'll never forget the sight of him when he burst into tears, having won at the Nürburgring, having held off Bottas and Collado in GP3 on slick tyres when it was raining. It was an astonishing drive from him, and just the emotion. It was great to see it just pouring out of him. Someone who does, he does drive with his heart on his sleeve. Collado looking a little bit somber, doesn't he? I think, you know, should be proud of the fact that he's managed to draw his weekend back and finish on the podium. Now, what are you pointing to? Ah, here we go. That's going to be an emotional one for him then, clearly. Well, what a drive. Very silent run from the three. Usually they're all chatting together, but...
yeah, it does, isn't it? It's quite intense what's going on. They all seem quite serious and quite intense at this moment.
Please remember that all the
I hope they cheer up when they go onto the podium.
I was going to say, I don't know Lancaster or Collado at all, but I don't know, are they typically serious chaps, or they don't seem very happy to be on the podium at their home race, surprisingly.
They're very nice, very friendly chaps. And Karun, it's been a big pleasure this weekend, mate. I'm going to have to run to the podium. Absolute joy, my man. I've enjoyed it hugely. Off we go for the podium. What a great GP2 race.
In third place, James Camano. Here he comes. In second place, Rio Haryanto from Indonesia. And the winner from Great Britain, John Lancaster. And for the third time already this weekend, we hear the British national anthem. Trophy is presented to him by the Right Honourable Michael Moore, MP, Secretary of State for Scotland. Well done to John. To the second place driver, Rio Haryanto. The trophy is presented by the Right Honourable Peter Hain, MP. Well done to Rio. And to the third place driver, James Collado. The trophy is presented by Mr. Tony Scott Andrews, the chairman of the Motorsports Council. Well done to James. Well done, the three of you. And the podium party will now leave. And they're just going to pose for their photograph first of all. And now, drivers, go for the champagne! And interviewing the drivers on the podium, Will Buxton.
What about that, Silverstone? A British winner to start the day on Grand Prix Sunday. Make some noise for John Lancaster. John, come down. What a place to get your first GP2 win. Absolutely incredible drive. Congratulations. How does it feel?
It's amazing. I mean, before Barcelona, it's basically been over a year not driving, doing a little bit of stuff here and there, but not racing. So to come back, do third weekend, already have a podium the first weekend, and to win the first race at home is just, wow. I mean, you can't ask for it any better, really.
And just huge emotions for you today. An incredible start, and that's really where you want it. Talk us through that.
Yeah, I mean, the start was good. Yesterday it was awful. I hit the anti-stall, was last into the first corner by a long way. So to get it back again right today, and jumped fourth to first, and after that, didn't look back and just looked after the tyres.
And what does it feel like racing here at Silverstone in front of all these fans, Union flags everywhere, to take that first GP2 win here at Silverstone on Grand Prix Sunday?
Exactly, yeah. Hopefully it's the first British win of the day. Hopefully there'll be more later. But yeah, obviously all the support you get all weekend is fantastic. Got friends and family here, and it's just amazing. I mean, but this for me has to be dedicated to my brother, who's not with us anymore. So this is for Andy.
Nice, thanks, mate. Well done. Congratulations. Rio. Man, I know how much you've wanted this. Congratulations, a great drive from you today, holding off big pressure in the opening laps of the race.
Yes, definitely. Well, in the first part of the race, I think James was pushing really hard to me, and I was sort of just keeping it my pace, and I thought maybe John would drop off at the end of the race, but he was also quick in the end of the race. But yeah, I'm happy for second place today, and hopefully this could be our turning point.
This is it. After a difficult start to the year, it seems like it's all starting to come good for you guys.
Yes, definitely. Hopefully it will be good for the next one as well, and thank you to all the team who has been working very hard, and also to my sponsors, to the whole Indonesian who supported me.
I know you got massive support in Indonesia. Well done, mate. Congratulations. And James, awesome to see you on the podium, my man, in your beautiful Union flag overalls. It must feel great to get back on the podium, get some good points, especially here in front of the home crowd.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. I just want to thank the fans and these two for doing a great race. They made no mistakes. The team have done a fantastic job in between Monaco and now to try and get the car up to speed. So just want to thank them, Racing Steps, and all my family.
Well done, James. Congratulations. Could it be better here in GP2 for the Silverstone faithful? 2 British winners, 2 British drivers on the podium today. Not a bad way to start British Grand Prix Sunday. Congratulations, guys. From all of us here at Silverstone, though, for GP2, it's a very warm goodbye.